Well, Rockstar didn't give us any new nightclub DLC info today, but what we did learn today from FunMW2 is what that secret QA Beta 3 branch is for. If you haven't really been following the ins and outs, the behind the scenes sort of stuff, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, Rockstar added this QA Beta 3 branch to GTA Online. You can check these branches out over on the Steam database website, and for the most part, for the past like 3 years, there's only been 3 branches that were of importance. The public one, obviously, because that's what's released to the public, the QA Beta branch, and the QA Beta 2. The QA Beta 2 is where we think they initially test their DLCs, and then once it's done the initial testing, then they bring it to the QA Beta, do the final testing, and then they release it to the public. Now, about 4-ish years ago, there was a new branch that was added, and it was called Nick Test Branch. And that branch, we later came to find out, had to do with the January DLC of 2016, I believe. It was the DLC, the little mini DLC that added the Sultan RS and the Banshee 900R. And that was pretty much the last time it was active. So when this QA Beta 3 branch popped up, we all sort of got curious. We're like, alright, why are they adding a new branch? Could this be some new thing that they're doing? Could this be a little side DLC like that January Sultan RS DLC was? Are they adding just another testing branch to hopefully get rid of some of the problems that make their way into the public branch? Like I said, FunMW2 finally told us what it is for. This is what he had to say. QA Beta 3 is for a new launcher. Notice how they're only updating the 271592, and the reason they're only updating that is because it's for the Social Club app. The other sub-branches, I guess we'll call them, 271594, which is the executable, like the exe file, and then 271591, that's the launcher, because this new one makes use of some links like signin.rockstargames.com. They added them to the executable with the recent update, but I think they are making some changes. And he says it involves a new update to Social Club, which is why they are updating the 271592, which is a Social Club, only for QA Beta 3. Maybe a little confusing, but basically what's happening here is they're making a new launcher for GTA. Now, this probably doesn't affect the console people, because I don't believe you go through a launcher, but on PC, you go through the Social Club launcher when you load up the game. And it looks like they're updating it, which, by the way, it needed an update. If you've never seen it, it's pretty old school, but this is actually what it's gonna look like. Apparently they added this with the LA Noire VR game, and I guess what they're planning on doing is making a launcher for all their games, I guess, into one. Someone tweeted about a month ago, interesting thing going on with the QA Beta 3 branches on all the games, because if you didn't know, I believe QA Beta 3 was added to LA Noire, Max Payne 3, and there may be another one that's on PC, but this guy says that it refers to an exe that doesn't even exist. It has references to a Rockstar Games launcher, so they're probably centralizing everything into one, which is, I guess, what most games do nowadays. It makes sense if Rockstar have their own launcher for everything, because then they can promote certain things for other games, even if you don't maybe have them. So this does finally answer the question what that QA Beta 3 branch is for. It's not as exciting as we all maybe thought it would be. It's just because they're testing out, or they're trying to implement a new launcher to the game, which will hopefully make everything a little bit better. Regarding the QA Beta branch, the one we're still waiting on to update, it has yet to be updated. Once it does, though, again, that's when we're technically in the final stages, or the final days before the DLC, the nightclub DLC, does release. But anyway, hopefully this answered the question if you were like me and curious about that QA Beta 3 branch. Thank you all for watching. Please drop the video like if you did enjoy, subscribe so you don't miss out on any other new GTA Online info. But as always, I will see you guys in the next one.